Michael, you're doing it again. Take a step closer to the microphone.
That's it. And I'm gonna need you to keep your feet still. You understand me?
Give me the same lead.
Let me tell you now. When I had you to myself, I didn't want you around.
That is from the highly anticipated upcoming Lionsgate Michael Jackson movie chronicling the life or the king of pop that comes out next Friday.
And the actor portraying a young Michael is local talent Giuliano Valdi, who happens to be sitting here on the couch in studio right now. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. How about you?
We're
doing
good.
great.
That's amazing.
Yeah, we're having a conversation. He's inviting us to go to the premiere with him in Hollywood.
It's
we're
been-
gonna hang out with Chris
we're so
Tucker.
excited.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Macaulay Culkin. We'll talk about that afterwards. But this is incredible for you. It must be. And seeing you watch that back, I mean, you must have seen it a million times already. But
Yeah.
what is it like to get inside and play one of the most iconic people in pop music?
It's a dream come true because I've studied Michael Jackson's dance moves for as long as I can remember, ever since I was around 4 years old.
So long ago.
Yeah, I'm just really grateful that I got to, be a part of such a wonderful, talented cast and be a part of such a legendary film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely legendary. As soon as we were watching that clip, we started
Yeah.
the dance moves in the couch. We were moving and grooving. Now, what was the process like for you to get this role? I mean, you must have been up against some strong competition throughout that process. And when did you find out that you actually landed it?
I found out after like a lot of auditions. I auditioned a couple of times, not even a couple, maybe like, I can't give an exact number, but I auditioned a lot of times. And the process was really long. I had to do a lot of callbacks, Zoom auditions. And about like a year later, because I auditioned like a lot of people, like everybody, my mom told me, hey, you're gonna be filming in this young Michael Jackson movie. And I just remember being so shocked, lost for words. I couldn't even express any happiness because of how shocked I was. And I got this role, and I'm glad I brought the energy of young Michael Jackson to the movie screen.
Yeah, it's very, very cool. I mean, I think things are about to just explode for you, especially after the release of the film next week. We've seen you all over social media going around and doing your thing, but we got to ask, and we know you said for the longest time, as long as you can remember, you've been studying Michael Jackson's dance moves.
Yeah.
So were you a big fan beforehand? Was this something you went into already knowing about the man, or did you learn more about him as the role progressed?
Yeah, so I already knew Michael Jackson before I got this role, and when I heard that it was Michael, this movie was about Michael Jackson, I got straight to work. I started, watching all of his videos to get his mannerisms, how he moves his body down, and I'm glad that Antoine Fuqua and Graham King trusted me with such a big responsibility, and I'm glad Jafar Jackson, who plays older Michael Jackson, he brought that same exact energy, and ironically that's his uncle, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so exciting. Obviously with filming, so many things are going on. Did you have any challenging moments that came as you were taking on this role, and how did you overcome those?
Yeah, so the dancing was the challenging moments, and yeah, the dancing was really hard. I remember I had to learn how to do the splits, and at the time, I wasn't flexible at all. So every morning before I rehearsed dancing, I would stretch my calves, legs, all that. And I overcame that, that challenging part just because I actually practiced with Michael's choreographers.
Wow.
Rich and Tone, they used to dance with him in some of his tours, and so I really I'm glad that they were there for me, and they helped me to, get all those
into
moves
Get
down.
into it, that's right.
I mean, you've mentioned, obviously you're starring in the film with Michael Jackson's nephew.
Yeah.
You work with Michael Jackson's choreographer.
Yeah.
Obviously some amazing highlights that you're going to get to look back on and really, take it all in at some point.
Yeah.
So are there any highlights for you that you can think of? Was it working with Michael Jackson's people? Was it putting on or touching some of the stuff that he actually wore? What were some things that you will take away and just be like the magical elements of making that movie?
I'll never forget when I met, I just never forget that I met Michael's family. I met some of his brothers. I've met his mother. I'll just never forget those moments, and I'll cherish that for the rest of my life.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So special. Do you happen to have a favorite song of his?
Yes, ABC is my favorite song in the entire film. I'm really cool. It was really cool that they recreated the exact music video. You know, the background was the exact same, and you know, the brothers, they were wearing the exact same clothes as they were wearing in the 1960. What do you think that was? 69?
Oh, we don't know. We're way too young for that. We wouldn't know.
What was that time like?
It was in the 60s, I'm sure, yeah. Obviously, you know, we talked about you learning to do the splits, which is a little uncomfortable. You were tapping away and dancing away on the couch. You must have picked up some favorite dance moves.
Yeah.
Should we move this out of the way a little bit? Do you want to show us some? Do you have any dance moves you remember from the movie?
Sure,
Can we do that?
Okay.
You know what? We're going to act as
Here,
4 people.
we're going to slightly...
It's the movie, Jess.
Oh,
Let's give the man some space.
I don't really...
We're going to give you some space
We
here.
made it a whole thing.
There we go. All right, I'm going to get out of the way.
Okay.
What
Should we do like
show
a
us?
5, 6, 7, 8?
Yeah.
Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. Look at the. Can you do that?
I can moonwalk. That's about
That
all
was
I.
great.
There it is.
Well done. There's the moonwalk. That was awesome.
Thank you.
That was awesome. We need to learn how to. What's the secret? What's the secret to that moonwalk?
Practice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Practice.
It's
Very
like,
quickly.
just do it.
It's not just this. You know, you're also lending your voice talents to Arco. You were in with Mark Ruffalo and Natalie Portman. What else is coming up from you apart from things like that?
I'm not sure yet, but I'm waiting for the next projects to come, and I'm very excited.
We're excited.
So
for you.
Yeah.
we can't wait.
Yeah,
Thank you so much for
congratulations.
being
Thank you so
here
much
with
for
us
having me.
and for busting a move. We appreciate it. Keep up to date with Giuliano by following his Instagram account @GiulianoCrew.
And be sure to check out Michael from Lionsgate that hits theaters next Friday, April 24th, and visit michael.movie for more information.